Alright, so this is just a little video of showing what I've done with the heating steering wheel. I've already added the steering wheel and the clock spring. Now I'm already just wiring up the heated steering module. This little guy here. Now what I did is I already went on my diagram book and find out what pin goes to where. I've got the wires running here. Now one of them, or two of them, goes on this connector here, and another one right here. This is for your heating element. I just got that there for at the moment for this testing, and right now it does work, but for the connector that actually plugs into there, they want $50 just for one little connector that has two wires on it. So what I did too also, I've seen people complain about, oh, he got this from I don't know the guy's name, but that article that he posted, he did this on his 2013 Fusion. Mine's a 17 Fusion. And for his communication line, he wired it up to the GPS module. Well, I pulled off my speedometer and looked back there, I don't have a GPS module. So what I did here, remove the headlight switch. Here's a gateway module. This should be clear now. There's a gateway module. If you take this bolt off here and there's another bolt here, this whole thing will come right on out. In the back of it, there's a connector on it that's got a bunch of wires on it. I looked on my wire diagram, found the MS low and the MS high, and wired it up to the module. I just got my ground here, just right there, just for at the moment. After I got everything all wired up, I took my software full scan, connected it. Instead of saying yes for that profile, I always click no, because I always like to start fresh. Because if you hit yes on it to load the profile that you loaded last time you was on it, it ain't going to find the new module. So I hit no, I waited for a while, it finally loaded up the module, and it now shows my heated steering wheel. I'll go ahead and show you that. Now this is what I'm talking about, where it shows for the profile. Do you want to go ahead and load up this previous profile? I always, if I can find my cursor, I always hit no on it. So I just hit no. Maybe we can try it again, because I just turned on the car. Alright. Mine's a 17. So here it goes. It will already load up all the profiles, or the new modules. It might take it a while. There it goes. Now yes, it gives me all these error code problems where DTC, well, that's because I've been unplugging stuff and thinks there's something wrong with it. So right under gateway module, you see that heated steering wheel module. So there, it finally found the module there. I will go ahead and hit yes to save the profile. So therefore, when I want to go make changes or update the software on it, I can go ahead and do it. Oh, that's the gateway, sorry. This is a heated steering wheel module. So I can go ahead, change the as-built format onto it. I can also, with my ForScan software, I can update any firmware if it needs to, but since it's a brand new one, it doesn't need no firmware update on it. So this is just a little video on how I got that wired up so far. I know it looks like a big mess. I got this kind of neatly done. I'll tuck it inside the dash where wires don't be hanging down where what's visible, just be hiding behind all this plastic dash panels. So that's just a little video on how I wired it up. Also, like I said, you might want to look at your wire diagram and look, because I was looking on his wire diagram. The heated steering wheel module looks the same for the connector view, but for the power of it, I noticed he said an optional one where there's a wire for the inside the center console. I was going to do that, but I don't have that wire there, so I actually had to physically add a wire into the body control module. That blue wire right there, That's actually connected to the body control module to a fuse. And that's the way the factory would do it too. So here I pretty much kept everything almost factory, I guess you would say. Only thing that I don't have is the bracket that holds the steering module on, but they want $50 for that. I'll just zip tie it to one of the eyelids on it and zip tie it to one of the harness back here. Good enough for me. So as long as it works, that's all that really matters for me. Long, no problems with it. So thanks for watching.